guys, welcome to AWB, and that stands for Acting with Babs. That is me. I hope you checked out my little introduction. I told you to be kind. Please be kind. Please be kind. This is all a journey. We're all figuring this thing out, but I do want you to know from a thespian point of view, I'm here to help with anything that comes with confidence, and anything that comes with performance and stepping out of your comfort zone, as I am. I'm on that journey. In this particular episode, I would like to take you onto the world of Los Angeles. I lived there for a couple of years. That's where I attained my master's, and that's where I just got to experience stepping out of my shell. That's where I cut my hair. That I dyed it many colors, blue, blonde. Like, I went through like all of them. Like I did all the colors, whether or not my color was green and blue at some point. Like, literally, I was so free and so liberal. And I would love to, for a second, remove just like the stigma of being crazy as being an artist. But it's just about finding yourself, And I think that whatever you're doing and pursuing in life, I feel like just from my perspective and my lens that I found and I'm still finding, I think that experiencing and trying new things is always a step closer to being your true and authentic self, which is one of the most important elements in performance, your absolute truth, embracing and hanging around people who live it. And that's what I got to see in LA, and that's what I got to breathe in LA. And I'd just love to show you just the world. If you haven't been, this is a place to go. If you would like to start your career there, go for it. But explore yourself, explore who you want to be in life, and just like explore the world. I think that you gain a lot of your self-confidence, and you gain a lot of genuine perspective and knowledge about the world, which is so important if you travel and if you get the privilege to travel and see and experience the world. I'm just so glad I got to bring you to the world of embracing your authentic truth. So let me tell you, one of the biggest things where I was thrown in the deep end, I had to do a stand-up show. It was for one of my classes that I was taking, improvisation, and we were thrown into the deep end. We had to go to a stand-up comedy club and go out there and just bada boom, bada bang. And I got pictures, I got pictures to show you. This bada bang. I got pictures to show you so that you can see I actually did it. I actually, just thinking about it, the experience is like, oh my god, like, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's one thing, telling someone about a story. Walking into a crowd of a society that you are not, you don't share the same experiences with, and most likely there's nothing in common that you have, and now we're meant to sit together and we're meant to laugh. I mean, how exactly does that happen? But it's kind of like, it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you're from, your truth speaks for itself, and that is what actually brings you closer to people. Speaking on absolute truth, I'll be critting, and that's short for criticizing. My work that I shown you in the previous introduction video. Now and then when I do something that is required of me, performance-wise, whatever, I'll think about how I did, and I'll think about the pros and cons, and I'll trust me. And I think that is, it always comes back down to trust. And however you apply yourself to what you're doing, trust you know, criticize yourself on the basis of what was required, not who you are, not what you look like, you know, leave those other things alone, but what was actually required of you, what did you bring to the table, and take it from there. You know, sometimes we just take ourselves way too seriously. Many things we can appreciate in the world and say, wow, that's a beautiful plant. A plant that just grows every day. This plant grows, like literally just grows every day, and we appreciate that so much. Now look at you, you complex being, and look how much you're capable of doing. But stop criticizing yourself in a way that is not productive. Look at the good in you first, and then look at the things that you can improve on. You are a part of this beautiful world that this plant is in as well. And so you are as exquisite, you know? So here I am, and it's me, and I'm about to talk to myself about the performance. Feel free to comment below on what you thought about that monologue that I did. But without further ado. So the sound kind of failed here, but I basically took an honest look at myself. I said, Babs, you could have paced yourself more. You did well, girl. You did well. You don't want to sound too monotonous at times, so just beware of that. However, I really enjoyed how you stayed in each moment and you lived your truth. What am I saying now? Well done. Well done. Well done.